Alright, that's enough of that crap, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, look at this food bin, everybody's probably wondering or not. I know. Where has he been? Well, my description says, I'm just getting right into it. The internet was out on Southwest Florida. It was out. You understand what that means? Gone. Nothing. Alright? So, that's not my fault. Well, you all blame that on me, every damn thing else. So, all I can tell you is I did a live stream out of nowhere. Just said, I'll make a decision just to, bam, there it is. So, anybody watched it, nobody watched it, whatever. This is just for me. To let y'all know what's up. Tune in, tune out, tune all around. I really don't care for this stream right now, other than I need to do it so you know what the hell's been going on. I know videos been popping up and stuff. But I'm not blaming on that. Blaming on that. I'm doing the best I ever can. I'm doing the best I ever did. I'm doing the best I ever can. Now go away. So, like I've been saying, I think, I can't think right now, to be honest. Tower not too far down the road. Once the season, they're up there fixing that on a crane. You know, the next one they're up getting the 5G. You know, that'll take forever. I live in the deep woods, more or less. That sucks. There's not a lot of towers to begin with, and then they're owned by the carrier I go through. You know, and on I go about that. And plus, more people are doing things with cell phone internet. So they're gonna like, yeah, clueless. And they gotta hustle to get all that done. They've been hustling for a while though now. And the heat ain't helping and all the other stuff. So that's all that in a nutshell. Why I've tried all these streams and said, I'm just gonna have to wait. I also had to fix some things on my end a little bit. Not a lot, but I had to figure out why my hotspot device was not doing what it should. And it seems like it's stable now, so I don't know what's up with that. You know, I had to call some other places and stuff and whatever. And I just been taking a little break and thinking about stuff I want to do and some new ideas, some old ones rehashed in a different way. Oh yeah. You know, before I had, well, actually it wasn't on here. It was on a previous one. I learned from that. Banned in the USA, I was, yeah, being a naughty boy. I really didn't care about that channel, other than the fact that, of course, I was trying to build an audience, but I was just seeing what I could get away with and trying everything out and just not caring. Really, to be honest, I did not expect anybody to tune in, but they did. And yeah, we might talk about that someday. Maybe tonight. I don't know. It depends on my mood. But, yeah. So, I've still learned. You know, I had a community thing up, and I'm like, I'm going to keep it. I'm not ever going to forget that. You got to be careful what you do and say always. And that's a life lesson there. But I was like, all right, you know, they said about a previous video, I had the name on there, and I guess whoever, whatever, didn't like that I wasn't really showing enough and talking enough about the encoder program, the program that you use like OBS Studio with YouTube and all that. So they said, oh no, we're going to keep it. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I tried to fight for a little while, and I said, you know what, that's fine. Always remind me, careful what you put on to make sure you follow what you say. If it's about somebody else, a place, a thing, or whatever. If it's just about you in general, it's alright, but so, whatever. It's good to know that, you know, it's fine. And of course, things that are obvious, you can't be pulling out the dong and expect to not get banned as well as thrown in jail, who knows what else, sued. Yeah. Anyway, so I've been thinking and studying a bunch of stuff. I had to take a break. I don't like to be under that stress anymore. I realize that's just too much. Sometimes you gotta take a break. And I'm new. You know, if I was established, that'd be different. So it's best to learn and make mistakes and everything now. You say before. No, different kind of learning and mistakes. So I'll give you a clue of what I'm going to be doing. Well, one of them is I know I need a laptop, so I figured like what kind of need for that for many reasons. You know, if you're out there, whether it's around the corner, a million miles away, to be able to check stuff, check the video that you put up, and have availability in more than one way. I mean, yeah, granted, I'd love to have a desktop out there, but let's not get carried away. So that and probably some other stuff like a tablet and things I'm going to start carrying probably here. I don't know. I'm going to try one thing, and go on to the next. Not overwhelm myself. So, speaking of things, I previously, like I said, had another channel and all, and I did a GoPro there. Oh, yeah, I did a GoPro. Use the GoPro. Take that. I don't know. Okay. I love Windows. Not really. Hang on here. Get rid of that. Alright. I don't know why every time I always have to do that. Anyway, so yeah. Before I had one in a box, I'm going to let you in a little secret. That's what I use now to actually go live. And you say, why don't you get another? Because I like to be weird sometimes. Have you figured that out yet? You will. And cheap, another thing. I'm not always trying to be about one thing. You'll never figure me out. I'm insane. Lock me up. But yeah. A little OJ and some water. Probably all think it's vodka. Why he's so dang happy. You want to buy some? No. Gotta be careful about alcohol, I'll tell you what. It's devil's brew, man. Devil's brew. But yeah, so the old GoPro style, you had to put it in a box or whatever, seal it up, and use it. But it was only video. There's no audio unless they might have had back then something that would be submersible proof where you dunk it in the water and go, hey, how's it going? I don't know. I said whatever. I was just testing it out. Sometimes I go back stuff later, and on I could go, This is the beauty of it. I tell you what, this YouTube is one of the most greatest places I ever decided to check out. It just keeps getting better a lot of the time. You say, does it get worse? Yeah, sometimes things do, but that's life, folks. So I'm basically going to be, well, like Joe Rogan said, I don't want to get some nut cruncher coming at me, aka a shark, and ripping them off and saying thanks for the snack. But I am going to go to probably more than one type of water. We'll say the beach, rivers, lakes, ponds, streams, stuff like that, and film underwater. Now, I know the GoPro doesn't have like the greatest way itself to pick up things. You could add attachments, but I'm probably going to use my own attachment. I'll show you probably the stuff in the video before, and I'll probably show you like I'll videotape the GoPro itself, which is what I use for normally recording, and then show you the expensive light I got. I forget how much that thing cost anymore. It's like $200-300 flashlight, something like that. It's I forgot the name. Sorry. Anyways, at least I think I have it. I haven't talked much about the girl here, and I'm wondering how much she took. It hasn't been around for a while. I don't know what's going on with that. Is there greener pastures? Maybe. I don't know. Do I need to ever tell anybody? I don't know. But anyways, if I have it, great. If not, I'll have to buy another one, I guess. That's what love's for. Did I eat all that? Yeah, so I'm gonna go do that, and with the flashlight. But this flashlight makes it pretty bright. I love these petrels with chocolate and goodies on it. Well, like in murky water, can't expect to get good quality no matter what. But I'm basically going to hold the flashlight and the other hand hold the camera and go around videotaping stuff of myself, you know. We'll see how it goes. It's an experiment, you know. Anyway, there's that. I might use the GoPro like the day before with the bicycle. I'm gonna do some stuff probably with that. But as you can see, I'm just laxing. Cold laxing. And other stuff. Well, it goes well. Looks like the high-speed rail is going to be going next month. I'm going to try to get there for that. I don't know what time I'm going to get there because I have a feeling that they're going to say, oh, even a day of, these clowns, that we're having problems. We're going to do it later today or tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to call up and ask on the day of. Guys, take a level time. Okay, great. How many are left? Feel it's worth it to even go for that. Then after that, also, how many people bought the train? Has it been running good? No problem, you know, both ways. West Palm, Orlando, and back. And I'm going to go film it for y'all. You know? If you don't like it, that's fine. I understand. I ain't like the ones that I have with the train. You know? But learn. There's so much I've been learning and watching stuff. Not just people's channels, they're going there for all types of things. You know, surfing the internet, looking at stuff, thinking about things. Well, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I told you I'm going to be serious about it. Again, in the beginning, it will be rough. I make it way rougher, but. And yes, I know. You don't want none of this anymore. The nose. Like the one comment dude had in the video a little while back, he goes, do us a favor and not show us up your nose, ma'am. And the shaking the camera and all that, I get it. I have gotten better, people can tell if you watch enough videos, you know. But I have definitely gotten better. So, you know. Okay, I'm gonna have a cook. Yeah. So, you know. Okay, I'm gonna have a cook. What? Yeah. So, you know. Okay, I'm gonna have a cook. What? No, that's good. That's damn good. Alright. Check to make sure the audio works by actually checking my own live stream. Imagine that. Well, why wait for everything? Why be lazy? Get on it and work where you work. You know? You get lax on the channel. Especially when they come popular. Oh, I don't need that. Okay. Whatever, Gen Tracker. I tell you what. I'd love to hang out with all the big dogs. I really do. I don't think I'd last long. They'd probably hate me and kill me. Throw me in a garbage can. What? Because on or off film, I'd probably say some nasty things. Sorry. Don't let this cover fool you. I ain't probably what I'm trying to be, though. Come a long way with us. When I was younger, some of the stuff I'd done and said. Ain't nothing too crazy, but crazy enough. So, yeah, just thought I'd come on here real quick. There'll be videos popping, don't worry. Yeah. I'm excited. I got a lot of ideas for stuff that I never thought. I realized, man, you can do it right here from the luxury of your house. Get on YouTube channels and talk and look and think and implement it. Test. And of course, you know, you don't do so much here, you gotta go out there, I know that. Go on the internet everywhere looking at things. Talk to people on the phone. Or the company, whatever. Just ask for feedback, input, anything. you know. Then there's some people that want to ask him, like, this lady I was at a grocery store, and she goes, "Oh, yeah, what's your channel?" I said, "You probably won't find it." Haha, I'm glad you're smart enough. I felt it right away. I couldn't tell her much anything. I go, "Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a channel. What kind of, about the big time YouTuber, man. Oh, great, you know somebody famous. Woo." You know. And he goes, "What's your other job?" I said, "I work down the road away. You've probably seen it." "Oh, okay. Where is it?" I got up close to the bitch. I said, "Listen, bitch." No. I did get up near though. I said, "Well, why is that? You want a date?" Well, she immediately turned around, took her behind away, and talked to the guy who was making my sub. And that was it. He knew what was up. I was like, whatever. What's up with all that? We talked about it a little bit. We moved on. So, you know, I realized what is working. I already know enough, and no more time to learn. I just did it for the fun of it. I was like, if you like it, great. If not, whatever. I dabbled into cooking, that is. I get it. Like, cooking. Now, I ain't no professional or anything like that. I found some 1950s cookbook. So I was like, alright. People have enough of they already tuned to it or not. They're just really interested for me. That's fine. That, and like two other things, I can't think of that. Those are good. I know a lot of people like my nature videos and recreational places and like historic places, kind of. Those seem to be the bigger hits. And zoos and the like. You know. And some famous people like Thomas Edison for, you know, and that young. I'll tell you about that video. I didn't film a lot. I wasn't great as video, like for the shaking and stuff, but I'm try to give them that. That was $50 for that one. This is in the description of the video. I'm only do it Tuesdays and Thursdays at a certain time. It was worth it to me. Now, it may not be worth it to you, I get that. But to me, it was worth it. Why? Because of the fact that I thought those people are cool, Edison and Ford, you know. And to be able to be in there, where they were, and look and touch the stuff, to an extent, you know, going like, I'm not eating chocolate and touch everything, but, you know, it was that show. It was worth it. Get to see all that stuff. Now, obviously, some areas they don't want you messing with. They know there'd be a lot of problems. Like the laboratory, they don't want you touching all them glass vials and stuff, breaking it and jabbing your eye. I can't take it. I'm a failure. You know, so I get it. Other stuff they figure out, whatever. It was definitely worth it. I know it was one of my shortest videos out there, obviously, but I just want you to see the main juice, if you will, of it, which was going inside those. You cannot go inside those unless you pay $50. That's it, and only 2 days a week. 2, and it's year round, but that's it. It was cool to be inside there, smell it, look at it, and stuff. You know, you people say, well, I can just lean over the little rail there, and you're not going to get all the way in there, and in some areas you're not going to get it all because it's around the corner or stuff behind it. So you can see everything. All right. So that was cool. And the guy would talk to you and tell you about more than the regular tour in a way, you know. And then of course everything else was just everything else that everybody can go see without even touring, you know. So it was definitely worth it, you know. I might go do it again. Actually, I was thinking about all the ones that I didn't record the way I want enough, the right way, you know, lighting, shaky camera, up the nose, and everything else. I'm probably going to go redo those someday. I won't go right away, but I won't take forever. I promise. Yeah. All I can say is I'm thinking about incorporating some people into my videos probably as well. Strangers and people I know of any type. Friends, family, whatever. If they don't want to, that's fine. But I'm just going to see. Speaking of that, I'm going to start trying, hopefully not get killed, doing a little thing called interviews. Oh, yeah. I wish I could tell you, but use your imagination. Let's just let's just say I've already, and now all these people I think you're thinking, oh, you're gonna go up in the hood. No, it's more than that. Believe you me. Some interesting characters that I'll be ready for a whole lot, running, dodging, ducking, son of a yeah. And then some. But it's going to be fun. And not every interview is going to be planned. I mean, because I don't know every place in Florida. Like, you know, I know most, obviously. But you know what I mean. Every nook and cranny. So I might just whip out the camera on you. What's up? Out of yeah! Out of nowhere. This guy's mentally unstable. I know. Anyways. And that's why I'm just gonna always have that's why I was thinking on the go, not just on the go, but all my stuff you need to have it with you all the time, not just in the car. Not everything with you when you get out of the car, but that's why I want a tablet to be the substitute for the laptop, and then camera and other things have more than one. So if one craps out, get broken, lost, stolen, whatever, damaged, you can just say, oh well, and do the other one. Now will I start all over with? Maybe it depends, on the circumstances. If it's raining out, maybe not. I don't want to get stuff ruined. I know the GoPro can get wet, but maybe I need to want to use the cell phone or a regular camera. I don't know. You see how much I've been thinking about this? A lot. I'm going to be dedicated to this and try until I'm gone, folks, from this life. So, but it ain't going to be easy, like I said. I'll be filming in the day, working in the night. You know how places are. Like, oh, yeah, we got a schedule for you. Bam! You got to come in now, sucker! So, if I really want to go do something and I feel it won't be that big a deal to film it at night as well as they're open and stuff, then I go do it at night. If not, I just have to go do it another day. What else are you going to do? That's life, folks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I might do a little bit of mischievous acts. I thought about it, but I don't want to get too crazy. It's not just the law I'm worried about all the time, or rules and regulations to follow, not get banned and everything else. But it's safety. I'm not going to do nothing that dang stupid. I'm sorry, just not going to happen. You can complain all you want, ask all you want, but, Like, for example, I'm all over things I'm thinking, yeah, that sounds great, that seems great. Even if I watch somebody else already done it, I'd be like, Then I think that moment, or moments later, whatever, wait a minute, that's probably not a good idea to go out. Park is closed and nobody there around if you get far enough past the entrance into it. Dark, no lights, uneven trail, can't see nothing, ain't everything can be out there to attack you. And you go in there with a flashy light. Not a good idea. I already did that one time where I videotaped and got paranoid because I couldn't even find my way home, and it was a place I knew that was just just woods. Nothing special. Wasn't no park or anything, wasn't a lot or whatever. And I was like, oh no. I was filming and the lights went out, the camera died and everything. I was like, I don't have nothing, man. I'm screwed out here, basically. So I was like, I couldn't see nothing on top of it. It was like a bunch of trails, and I was like, oh, where am I at? I was like, well, it's time to go. Okay, I'll see you on the side, God. Literally. So, And then I kept walking. I think it's here and here and here. Until I finally saw a light. Like, oh, hallelujah, I have found it. The light, that is. Of somebody's house that luckily had one on. I don't know if it was inside or outside, but I was like, I don't care. Get that thing and get out of here and figure out where you're at, man. You're going to get ripped to shreds by gators. It'll be Gator-mania on you. What you going to do, brother, when the gator rips you to shreds? So, yeah, you got to be careful. Even if you're not alone out there, still don't mean no guarantee. Gator could come and eat 4 or 5 people if he wanted to. You know? You say, well, carry your weapon. Nah, that's not a guarantee either. And I don't want to be out there trying to do that. I might end up shooting off the gun, bounce off the head of the gator and kill a friend or whatever, you know? No. Come on now. Get real. So, there's that. But I definitely do want to do some stuff sort of like that. So, like, if I did the same thing like I just said again, I'd go out there, definitely go out there with somebody. But also make sure you have plenty of everything. Plenty of food and drink. And separate a bunch of bottles out there. I thought about that jug. I was like, that's not a good idea. So I'm going to go out there with, like, several bottles of water. For obvious reasons. You break one, you drop one, you got to throw one at something, whatever. I have it. And food and this and that. Multiples of everything, but spread out. So I go out there with more than one light. And more than one person, as in not just myself. But if I can't get anybody, then I guess I might have to go. But make sure I have a backup phone or something. I can call 911. Have a flare with me. All types of stuff. Yeah, it won't be so fun when the cops shining the light in your face saying, what you doing out here, you dumb son of a bitch? And all that, but not like I've already done that before. I got my vehicle stuck one time. Like, where are you going? What were you trying to do, boy? They weren't happy about that, but anyway. Yeah, so there's that to try out a little bit, you know. I ain't gonna do no trying to sneak into Disney World type of thing like, you know, some people's videos do. Although I thought about maybe stretching it, because personally I don't care what you think about Disney. I don't really care about it, Disney. It means nothing to me. I will go. I'm not saying it's the worst place in the world to go to. It's not exciting to me anymore. I just don't have the excitement for it. I may go to other theme parks, but Disney just seems too kiddish for me, and I'm not getting out. I don't have no kids. I don't know. Who knows? I might change my mind, but for now, I did that one video you saw that back there just to sample it, see, and it was all right, but I don't know. I'm a very moody person, you know. I'm sorry. Don't beat me. So, you know, I'm gonna try something like that. You know, where like I didn't say. I will go there and just maybe play around with people, just mess with people. I don't know. Probably only take one time. I'll be banned, but whatever. You can even fight that like Wu did and got back in after a while. Or see if I can't like hide in a garbage can and come out like, where is everybody? Security tackles you with a dog. Get him! It's a small world after all. You know, stuff like that. I might try. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be on the 10 o'clock news. I'll really be famous then. That channel will just blow up. Blow up so much YouTube like, you banned. We can't have that nonsense on here. So you got to be thinking about everything. So I might just try a really low scale and then beef it up someday, you know. Oh, by the way, I heard about this through a guy that does tech stuff for the library system and all. He was talking about that they got some headphone that you don't wear on you. It's like you stick it on your thing, and those are cool. I've heard of those before, but it says they're not that bad. So instead of wearing this, I might use that for live streaming. Obviously, when I'm out and about, I don't need no headphones. If I do, maybe think I need it, I'll use it then, but actually I might maybe if I'm going to use the laptop probably or something when I go. I don't know. But I was thinking about that. I was like, that'd be pretty cool. That's a lot better. But the only problem is these big headphones I like because you can hear and like feel some of the bass shaking. You don't really need it, but I like it. So I'm like, I don't get that with the little headphones. That's what I don't like about little earbuds. It just, they assimilate. You can like hear the bass, but you don't feel the bass really. And I wish there was some other way around that. Maybe someday they'll figure out, some mad scientists will figure out a way to let you feel the bass without it destroying your cranium. I don't know. That's a definite good question, huh? So this is what I figured I'd come on here and tell you about mainly. What I've been looking for and practicing and studying and going to implement here real soon on our channel. A whole lot of stuff. I just don't want to do the same thing. And you say, you're going to get rid of the stuff that's good, you like, and all that? No, just take a break and do something else and come back to it. So, I like to mix it up every now and then. That's me. I don't like to keep it same thing always. There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know. And you got to find the balancing act with that. I get it, So, as far as life, yeah. I don't know. Doing some soul searching at church. Been talking to a lot of people about anything and everything in general. And figuring out, do I want to be in a relationship? How far I want to go? Is it going to be with the same girl or somebody new? I don't know. Because I'm just going to say it like it is. I've been through a lot with this girl, and I'm just tired. I don't think it's going to work. I think it's ran its course. And I'm not going to say why, but there's just two things need to happen that don't look like they're going to happen. And I can even admit for myself how it happened. But sometimes you just have to leave it be. I don't know. I really don't know. I might be stuck with it. What am I saying? Well, think about a bun in the oven, son. Anyway, if that's the case now or ever would be in the future, with any girl to be honest, oh well then. Is it bye to the channel? Maybe. I might put it in there. But like how I do there's a lemon in there, you can't really see it clear. I don't know. I don't really feel like I want to have my kid like Tim Traeger does on film. Ever, really, honestly. I mean, eventually people might figure it out, obviously, but whatever. I don't want them to have a camera in their face and that's all they know, whether they like it or not and all that. I don't feel it's prevalent. When you hit 18, you can do that. You can ask me or I'll ask you and then maybe do it. Before that, definitely not. And even with family members and stuff, I don't really want to put anybody through that, to be honest. Not even the girl you're dating or married to. I don't know. That's why I haven't done it yet. I don't know if I ever want to. Again, people figure it out probably, but like, well, whatever. Leave her alone. Get fist cuffs. No, but I don't know. A lot of things you got to figure out, folks. All right, I think this is going on long enough. I was going to do some karaoke, but I'm already burnt out. How about you? Leave with a couple songs and get a cracking on those videos and new stuff, and we'll see where it goes. How are y'all doing? You getting ready? Then the year's coming up, all the holidays and stuff like that. I'm excited. I'm excited for a lot of stuff, not just holidays, but that is one thing that is on the radar for me. I don't know. Put your comments down below about that, anything and everything. That's a good time to really give like bonuses out for the videos and live streams and stuff, because there's more things going on, And if y'all have any songs you think I should have for the intro, outro, or a theme song, stuff like that, let me know. And I'll put it in there. Maybe not all the time. I mean, it's my channel, but to an extent, I like to, you know, have feedback and think about it, and see what I might like, you know, try more than one. What's wrong with that? You gotta keep trying till you get it right. My sweet subscribers, viewers, and then some of mine. All right, y'all. We'll go ahead and say good night. God bless. Be happy. Be a lot of good things or not. It's your choice. But I'll be seeing y'all on the flip side of life on the next video and live stream. Good night. That's right, I'm not done. Hold on a minute. Yeah. Did you notice how flawless the video is? Audio video syncing and other things not happening. I'm not trying to make excuses. There's something I can't control. And sometimes it takes more than one thing and more than a little bit of time. Whatever. To actually get it to work. And how long it'll stay there is again out of my control. At least half the time, sometimes more. Good night, everybody. I love you. All right. Good night.